I mean, Lane here with Hollywood Undead. First of all, congratulations. Your album, No Swimming Underground, debuted at number 2 on the Billboard charts. It's been a steady climb for you. This is your 3rd album. In a world, it sounds like a movie, in a world where One Direction is constantly at the top of the charts, how does it feel to beat them out?
Did we beat them out?
Yeah,
Well,
we
yeah.
did. Well, we beat them.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it feels great. I
Physically
don't
in an
listen to
alley,
them
or
too
like-
much as these guys.
We're like the bad boys of the One Direction scene.
You mentioned that you had total creative control this time around versus other times where the studio and the label had a lot of control. How does it feel? Was there less pressure?
Yeah, I think it was really cool. I mean, for us, just having freedom to do and work with who we want, it makes the recording process a lot more pleasant. Not that anybody's interfering that much, but you have to do work with certain people you may not have wanted to, or whatever it may be. So for us, the process was much more free, and it takes a lot of the pressure off of having to deliver something.
So how did the sound on this one evolve from the first two?
It sounds more like One Direction, but with an edge, kind of like One Erection.
I need a T-shirt immediately with that printed up.
Oh, okay.
So get cracking.
I didn't see that coming. I hang out with you every day, and I didn't see that coming.
Clown from Slipknot just directed your music video for We Are. First of all, how was that experience? How did you connect with him?
That was awesome working with him. I mean, we're all fans of Slipknot, and we were honored to have him come on and just be so enthusiastic about it, too. Like, he was super stoked. He called all of us on the phone, talked our ears off for hours. But it was awesome, It was cool having him be so passionate about it and want us to be happy with it at the same time. We don't really get that from other directors, so that was cool.
Right.
He was like literally one of those dudes because he's in a band and he's been pushed around by the suits and the powers that be, that he actually knew where we were coming from. He's like, I'm not going to dick you guys around because I've been there. Like, what do you guys want? And then we went from there, so it was awesome.
So currently you plan to do a small club tour to promote the album. How are fans reacting to that more intimate setting that you guys are planning to do?
It's really cool. I mean, when you play those club settings, the fans that are there are real fans, and they're diehard kids who typically been listening to the band for a long time. So it's fun getting back to where you started and getting up that close and personal with those kids and stuff. So we've had a great time doing it thus far.
You have only announced those small club dates, or a few club dates, but I've read that you guys plan to be away from home all of 2013, part of 2014. Where would you like to go? When do you plan on announcing dates?
We should announce them soon. I mean, we're going to definitely go to Europe and do some Russian dates. And
you haven't ever gone to Russia before, have you?
No, I was really excited about that when I heard. So we're stoked on that, and we'll probably be in Japan and Australia, and we'll do the whole 9.
Your fans are so incredibly passionate. I mean, there are blogs devoted to your fandom where people get a tattoo of the week based on you guys. And I saw one where a guy had a sleeve that was all of your masked faces just on his arm. What is your reaction when you see that kind of devotion?
I think that a kid can connect that deeply with the band. I mean, I've had that in my life too. I've had other bands tattooed on me, or bands that I love that much. So I know what that's like.
One Direction.
One Erection.
Who aside from One Erection have been those kinds of bands for you?
I have like an 88 Fingers Louie tattoo, which is like an old punk band that no one really knows. But I know what that was like, in other words. So it's really cool. Most of those people with those tattoos are related to us, mothers, fathers, stuff like that. So it's not really as cool as it would be. It's still
cool.
special.
My mom doesn't have any tattoos with me, so.
My mom's got a whole sleeve of me.
What is the most amazing Hollywood Undead tattoo that you've ever seen?
There's one guy, I don't even know his name anymore, but our symbol is a dove and a grenade at the bottom, But this one guy got it on his face, like right here. And like he could never even laser that off if he wanted to. It's literally going down the whole side of his face, and that's like for life, obviously. So I mean, that's pretty intense. I wouldn't even do that, and I'm in the band, so my hat goes off to him wherever he is right now.
Yeah, any face tattoo that's true devotion.
Especially for a band, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. You released a remix for American Tragedy Redux. Do you have plans to do the same thing with this at any point?
I think what we'd rather do this time around is probably do more songs, maybe do an EP or something like that.
Okay.
Because for us, I mean, personally, writing new materials, it's much more gratifying. And the remix was cool, and I mean, I really actually liked it, but I would rather do something more like along that line, release new music 6 months or 8 months down the line, or a year down the line, and do an EP.
All right, awesome. Well, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming to talk to me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.